Hey, good morning, everyone. Paul here, Project You Are Another Me. Monday, December 14th. I want to go ahead and get started with initially a quote by Mary Ann Williamson. But as I was doing the research on her and some of the things that she's contributed to, I'm going to share with you one of the paragraphs. It's a short paragraph from one of her books titled A Return to Love. Now, Mary Ann Williamson is actually a spiritual teacher, a lecturer, and author. She's written about 10 books, and actually one of these books, titled A Return to Love, was adapted. Well, there's a reference made in the film Coach Carter, and also in the film Akeelah and the Bee. And so the paragraph that I want to read to you is actually in relation to our assignment, of course, and ultimately what I was going to bring to the table in describing the quote and just kind of corroborating this, not the story, but the author, and just kind of applying that to our daily life. But I'm going to skip that today. She's actually summed it up fairly well and encompassed everything that we want to cover. So let me go ahead and start here. She writes, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we're liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others." So they're very powerful there in her approach to letting us know through her book that we cannot, keep our own power hidden from the rest of everyone else, because ultimately that same power is embedded in you, embedded in me, embedded in everyone, and we are all one. It's funny, I have this app that gives me a reminder, and I don't mean to get off topic here, but it also seems to just, the bell seems to go off every time I do these videos. It's amazing. So we must be on the right track here, right, guys? So let me go ahead and give you the other assignment for today, something to focus on, something to keep in your mind for self-discipline and for self-awareness. Today, what we want to do is express yourself at a time when you usually withdraw or remain quiet. And so if that means bringing light to someone's day that that's just you feel, you not necessarily see, but you feel that is looking, that's feeling down, you need to coach someone, you need to give someone a compliment, and just make their day, be that, in a sense, be that miracle for their life, because you just never know that if at the end of the day they're gonna go home and just completely give up and just throw in the towel. You just never know who you're gonna help. And with the same intention and same genuine compassion, I this is why I put this out, this project, that I hope that you're paying forward and ultimately creating that change again we wish to see in the world for the betterment of mankind. In the same way that Mary Ann Williamson has been doing. As far as I understand, she's besides the American spiritual teacher, she's worked with Project Angel Food, who's a founder of a Meals on Wheels program that serves homebound people with AIDS in the LA area. I also see here, I have the actual Wikipedia article on her and some of the other pages. She's also working with a board of directors, a campaign supporting legislation to establish a United States Department of Peace. And she's been in all kinds of shows and has announced her candidacy for a congressional district, and wants to go ahead and also help other women develop the necessary skills to run for certain branches of office. So she's very involved in something, definitely a great role model, and to look forward to. So to look up to. I'm sorry. And so with that said, it's when you attune yourself to a wavelength, suddenly everything starts to kind of connect, and that's exactly what this project, the goal of this project is to pay it forward, so that in turn eventually it comes full circle, and we're able to either create a miracle for someone, help someone else build a self-discipline, self-awareness to aid in their life and help them aid others, and or even just to create a better environment, a better day, even just a better afternoon, if it so happens to be that. And the signs are always there in terms of just knowing that you're on the right track. As you can tell earlier, the bell kicked off, and again, maybe you might have heard it in a couple other videos, so it's very interesting. So with that said, thank you for listening. Thank you for your comments. I genuinely and deeply appreciate your messages and tuning in. Keep sharing this video. Again, at the end of the day, this project is universal. It's not meant for profit or to get me out there for any reason outside of just providing genuine, heartfelt compassion and knowledge sharing. The 365 days of self-awareness and discipline is ultimately just one branch of what this project You Are Another Me has in store for you guys. I have a lot of ideas and a lot of things on my project board that I am going to be launching soon. Just trying to make time to get everything situated and find some partners to work with. So just some upcoming attractions. We'll be doing interviews here. We're going to be doing some public outreach, community outreach, involvement in the community, and seeing how Project You Are Another Me can directly influence not just my community here, but your community, and eventually the cities, and citywide, statewide, however it might be. There's no real, not no real goal, but there's no real restriction on how much this can have an impact. And again, ultimately, it's for the betterment of mankind, whether it's one person or 1 million. Okay, so thank you again for watching and for being patient with some of these lengthy videos. Remember, as always, health is wealth, and health always starts as a state of mind. It's all about that mindset, guys. Thank you.